Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which was an adventure that is 1st Edition, but it's being converted to 2nd Edition, Curse of the Crimson Throne. These are my wonderful Patreons who support the channel, keep my lights on, and allow me to do cool and amazing stuff, and who are going to be joining me today for our epic adventure. Guys, say hello to the folks at home. When I turn the audio on, there we go.
The audio wasn't like hi. Well,
It
hi,
wasn't.
folks at
I'm
home.
so
Hello
again.
again, folks at home.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would leave it on if it wasn't for Neil, because if Neil, if I have it on, Neil will always like laugh or try to say something in my ear just before we go live. That's why it's not on like when I go on, because I'm always expecting that. I'm always like, oh, man, I can't, because when I'm doing my intro, I don't need. But anyway, it's good to see you all. Good to hear from you all.
Well, that's
So how about that local sports team? Do you like pineapples?
sports ball. What's that?
Sports ball? You either kick, throw, punch. Either way, Either way, very strong men are allergic to small ovals, is what I understand. Most of sport ball is about.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Could you imagine aliens watching and sort of going, "So what are they doing?" They all seem to be obsessed with this strange spherical object. There's many spend a great deal of their lives studying this object. And then they injure each other in regards to dealing with this object. What is the object? Is it some sort of power source? No, it's made of rubber. A rubber. Are you sure you're not looking at, like, kindergartners and things, Like, they're the ones who use the rubber ball. No, these are fully grown human adults. Fully grown human adults who make billions of dollars to deal, to push and poke and throw this sphere. My God.
How do you think they would react to NASCAR? They're just driving in a circle. What? They get enjoyment out of this? They get enjoyment of just watching other humans drive in circles.
I mean, when you consider what most people do for a 9-to-5 job, I mean...
Unless
They're
aliens learn
making a
about
left
bread and
turn.
circuits.
Yeah. And it's like,
They're making another left turn.
It's like, yeah, no, they enjoy watching NASCAR because for sometimes it's nice to watch somebody else go around in circles just faster. Anyway, depressing life, satire. This is why we're all here. Now, before we kick off, we have, of course, some people to thank. We have our sponsors. We have Hero Forge for the wonderful art you can see on screen here. We have Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice behind us. And Sirenscape for the lovely audio that you're going to be hearing throughout the course of the game. There are, there's a lot that's going on here at the DAG house. For those of you who are unaware, it's okay. It's fine. DAG is coming out through the other end. But I just want to take a moment to thank everyone. Obviously last week was a very hard week. I had tons of support coming from the audience, from fans, from people who watch the show, from people who don't watch the show as well. And I just wanted to share my appreciation for everyone who has helped me. Hopefully I will be back on track very, very soon with all of the cool plans and cool ideas, which of course start from next month. So not this month coming, but the following one, where we will be doing a donation run to build up a game in which all of my Patreon tables, will be playing musical chairs and swapping around, trying to have different characters on different adventures for a few weeks in the month of September. So more on that in a little bit, but I just wanted to kind of give everyone a bit of a heads up. Like, it's like, I'm supposed to have been working on that a little bit last week, but I was waylaid. But everything's back on track. So yay, go tag. But yeah. Now, guys, any good tabletop role-playing game is a collaborative storytelling experience in which the players who take on these amazing characters share their stories and embark on these quests and adventures. And to tell you about these characters, I'm going to turn the ball over to my Patreons. And we're going to start with none other than the one and only Marcus, the storyteller, playing the role of Unok.
Oh, yep. Marcus, I'm playing Unok, the orc dragon slaying barbarian from Belkson. Met the party in Scarwall. Helped them take out some drakes after watching their friend die. Joined them on their adventure back to Corvosa. Has had an existential crisis with the fact that he is a dragon slayer without any dragons to actually fight, and he felt useless. Talked to Ollivander, realized, hey, maybe I can use my strength for something other than just killing dragons. We made it to this magic college, and he got himself a new protege. Agnes, you're
Okay.
up.
I know, sorry, it's just sometimes you just end really abruptly, and I'm like, is that the end? So, hello, I'm Laura Rollins. I play Agnes, and psychic by class and by nature, I guess. And she's mom, who's raised a daughter in Corvosa, and then holy shit broke loose, and she figured, she should probably do something about it. And now she's here fighting an orgy monster. And to be fair, she's said this many times, in all honesty, over this adventure, but she didn't think she'd find herself here. But here she is. And there's probably worse things that she'll find herself in, but such is life. Howdy, Dante.
Hi, I am Raikon. I play Dante the Kitsei Druid, local to Forest of Corvosa. Originally going on to figure out who was doing the drug dealing at Pesh. Ended up meeting who's still here from the start, Holly. Traveling around, righting wrongs, somehow managing to do a double wrong. Sorry, mob. And then we're now having to fight the deadly sins, and not even knowing what's about to happen right now because we weren't around.
Okay. I'm Steve, playing Ray. He's a Tanuki champion of Milani. As you can tell, Tanuki are a wee little raccoon type person, and but he likes whacking people, and he's helping with the rebellion because that's kind of what he does. He's just a sweet, lovable little guy who beats the heck out of people.
Hello, everyone. I am Cass. I am playing Alazaro, the bird who's not quite a bird. She looks like a bird, doesn't know what's going on with her memories. And she was helping somebody get a boat last week, so now she's uh ready to go find the rest of the gang. And her favorite person in the party right now, she's kind of torn between Ray and Agnes, but Agnes is kind of like her big sister mom type. So Agnes is currently her favorite.
Nice. And this, of course, is our wonderful and amazing players who are going to be doing cool stuff today in a minute. But before we kick off, we have one last person to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely audience members. You in there. This person right here. There you go. You're amazing. You're awesome. And thank you for joining us. We hope that you enjoy today's show. As such, we don't want you just sitting there and watching and stuff. We want you to be a part of all the action and have a bit of fun with us. So, as such, we invite you to come on down behind the GM screen in order to influence the game while we play. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time in order to interact with the game. Insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, and much more, all available at the touch of a button. So, those are awesome, and those are always great. But for those of you who have some disposable income and want to help Dag with his Dag survival check for the month, which we are at 61%, which is amazing. It's always great when we're on track to hit our survival checks. Then, hey, the monetary donations have a slightly more tangible impact on the game as we play. First of all, we have red marks and purple marks on the screen, which you can see. These are hero points and jinx points. Hero points can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, and roll with advantage. Jinx points can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from one of 2 decks of cards in front of me. The first deck is a deck of plot twists and flashbacks, which allow me to get story prompts and then utilize them in the game in order to stay on my toes, improv, and just keep the games fresh and alive and fun. And then we have our $10 donation for the heroic action, which is a free heroic action, a kind of a superpower type thing for a player of your choosing, and a emergency hero point as well. So there's that too. Yeah. We have a $20 donation, which is the coveted golden natural 20, because sometimes shit just needs to work, and the nat 20 is how we do it. We then have our $50 donation, which of course is one of 3 rewards. Either a magic item to a player of your choice, a boss buff, which will increase the difficulty of a challenge the group is facing, or a draw from the Harrow deck. Now, the Harrow deck reward has changed ever so slightly. So, first of all, we draw from the Harrow deck, which will give us a fortune and a statistic. All rolls made with that statistic for the group for the rest of the game are at a plus 1d6. In addition, if our heroes can find a way to weave the story of the tarot into the game on that day, they will get a boon or a reward from the entity within the Harrow reading. So yeah, that's a permanent boost or a permanent buff if they can weave the story that way. So yeah, a little bit of extra fun there. Then we have our $100 secret menu item. Now, so the group is fighting a giant orgy monster. That is what's happening. There's no if or buts about it. Someone paid for this to put that to mind. You know, someone donated to bring the orgy monster into the mix of things. So things are going to get a little mature. In fact, they're going to get so mature, I'm going to just very quickly and very surreptitiously hit this mark here. Where's the where the hell is my my thing? Is it
Your R18 thing?
R18 thing. Where is it?
It's been a while since you had to use it.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to use it. That's why I can't find it. There's the background layers. There's that. There we go. Dice layers. There it is. Mature content warning. Boopity boop. There it is. Right there. The mature content warning. That's what we're doing. We're fighting an orgy monster. Now the secret menu item for today is going to be a nice and easy one. Now, the academy that the group is playing in is a center for magic, for study and you know, the betterment of spellcasting kind. Now, of which, in this particular arena, one of the schools of magic closely associated with lust is enchantment. The secret menu item for today will be thus. In addition to the battle, our heroes will have an opportunity in order to try and steal a object from the Cupid, that is this guy here, the Cupid devil, that the group is facing, which will allow for a very powerful, epic tier charm ability and effect. While wearing said magical charm of lust, heroes will A, at will be able to use Charm Person. When they land a strike on someone, they will automatically, on a critical hit, cast Dominate Monster. So that is to say, if no matter what weapon they're using, no matter what, how hard or how soft they hit someone, if they land a critical hit, they will automatically cast Dominate on that person that they have struck, if they are wearing the pendant at the same time. And lastly, they are immune to all enchantment-based effects. And let's say all mind-affecting effects that, sort of do stuff. But, in addition, will automatically trigger as if they had failed. So if someone casts Dominate on you, it will trigger as if it has failed the Dominate spell, but to the sorry, it will trigger as in the guy who cast it will think you're under the effect of it, but you are immune, so that will not happen. So, yeah, that is the artifact level Lust Crystal that our heroes will be able to acquire from the completion of this quest. Very powerful, very awesome. Cool. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
What fucking music do I even use for this?
Benny
That's a
Hill
very
theme
good
tune?
question.
Seriously, Benny Hill.
All right.
Just
Give me,
have the very quiet slurping noise in the background.
give me a moment. There's a soundtrack here called Sex Party Goer.
Oh,
Wait, what?
no.
Of course there
That
is.
doesn't shock me, but
We're gonna listen to it.
Thanks. Oh, well, I don't have to
good
listen
thing
to
I
it,
can't
so
hear
it's fine.
Fantasy Gowns.
I don't think
Whatever.
so.
Oh,
I can't hear it just because I'm not in the thing. So
fine. I think it's just someone laughing. Oh. Okay.
I don't.
That doesn't really do anything. It's not really
It's
music.
just random noises.
Posh brothel attendees. We're playing with things now.
Well, that usually
Yeah.
happens in an orgy.
Oh no. OG just did 3 plot twists.
I swear, OG just wants Dag to lose his marbles.
It does a little bit. Okay.
I mean, that's still not as bad as Schoolie Eye's, what, 10 plot twists?
That's true. No, it was 8. It was 8. Okay. Well, clearly there's no sex battle music, so let's go with...
Well, I'd be shocked if there was.
I mean, I wouldn't. Sirenscape literally has everything. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, apparently not.
Not wrong.
Yet.
You don't have everything.
Yet.
Hmm.
Be the change you want to see in Sirenscape, Dag. Make the sex music.
It's true.
Warp Careless Whisper, like transpose it down a couple keys.
It's not a
Warp
bad
it
idea.
a little bit, add
All
some more.
All right, before we kick off, let's do the plot twist really quick. OG has donated $30 for 3 plot twists. So let's shuffle this. OG, give me 3 numbers between 1 and 5, and I'll draw them. Unless you want them all to be random, then just say random. But let me give this the quick old shuffle. Is there a song called Feed the Ducks? There might be. There's definitely ducks. But see, every time I think Feed the Ducks, I think of the song Feed the Birds from, was it from Mary Poppin? I want to say it's from Mary Poppin, I think.
Yes.
It is, yes.
Yep.
Random! Alright, here we go. Random card number 1 is Buried Secret. Random card
Very,
number 2 is Have a Nice Trip. And random card number 3 is... No, I'm not doing that one. It was Lost.
What was it?
But
That'd be the perfect
We're
one.
already here. It doesn't
Yeah.
count. Okay. And childhood lessons. I think just because of the situation we're in, I'm gonna re-roll that one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I really wish I kind of didn't. Loved Lost One. You can see Lost behind it too. Anyway, yeah, there you go. All right, so we have Buried Secret. Have a Nice Trip. And Lost Loved One. There we go. All right, those are on our list. So, to today's session. our heroes find themselves inside of the Corvosan Academy, trying to defeat one of the 7 devils of sin. Having defeated wrath and gluttony, our heroes set their eyes on lust, on their way to engage with the envy devil. It is learnt that the lust devil has taken over the body of a fey creature, a cupid, named Seraph, who had tried to make a deal with Holly that should Holly take him as the new king of the Fae, he would use his power to aid in the overthrowing of Puck, as well as leave Corvosa in peace. Holly began their negotiation with this individual, with the idea sounding incredibly tempting. But sensing the hesitation, sensing that Holly was trying to squeeze every ounce of leverage and power she could from the deal, Seraph was not convinced, as he was the one providing all of the resources, and without him, Holly would never even be queen. To prove his point, he used his great and vast lustful magic in order to summon forth a large carnal colossus, a creature which is an amalgam of twisting, interposing flesh, wrapped in an orgy of depravity, chaos, and potentially death. It moves like a singular creature, but the sounds and the cacophonies of the lovemaking that is happening all simultaneously amongst the roiling flesh is basically echoing throughout these once hallowed halls. It is here that our battle continues. Holly looks on in disbelief as the orgy monster, which I'm gonna call him Orgasmo. I need a better name.
Yes.
Orgasmatron, no.
No. That sounds like a Transformer.
It does.
Sorry.
The Sexpocalypse.
Melly.
Done.
Dag Melly is in Discord.
Is Mally in Discord? Hi, Mally. Mally is Discord.
They're wondering if it's too late.
No, you can join. You can join. Go on. Join in. I might need to shuffle the cameras maybe, but maybe I don't. Either way. Actually, join without camera and then join into the voice call and you'll be good. All right. Rolling initiative. There we go. Okay.
Could you share the map with me, please, Dag? Sorry.
Of course I can.
And I finally managed to make it in fancy round. Hey.
Nice. All right. All right. So let me very quickly just correct the cameras here.
Oh no, Ray has into us.
Yes, we know. Jesus Christ. Every time. I am already fixing it.
Thank you for letting me join late.
It's fine. I don't do it often, but it seems very pertinent given that you are currently negotiating with this individual to have you join. So welcome. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, there and there. All right, cool. All better. Ish. Cool. Okay. So, Seraph, as he looks at Holly, says, "Without my power, your offer to be king falls on dead ears. You'll need my strength in order to defeat Puck. A strength I am more than happy to showcase to you and your friends." Oh, what did I call him? I called him Sexpocalypse.
Orgasmo.
Sexpocalypse. why don't you show these interlopers why exactly you're called that? And with a snap of his fingers, the giant or a mass of naked bodies twists around and begins to make its way towards the others. Dante, why are you up there?
You put us up here.
Can I? No. There you go.
Because they were getting a boat last episode.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Because you guys were getting a boat, so you guys will have. You guys are entering as all this is happening, and we're gonna just move these guys a little bit further up. There we go. All right, done. Okay, Dante. After having secured the vessel with Alizaro, you made your way back to the Magic Academy. Upon entering the Magic Academy, you couldn't find anyone. You followed the trail, and you know, like seeing all the portraits of the naked faculty members, not remembering so much nudity when you were last through here. When you enter the door, you can see the rest of your group. Agnes and Unok in the middle of the room, with Holly talking to this person dressed in bright red attire next to Ray, standing before what looks to be a massive orgy that has taken the form of a giant sort of almost worm or slug.
Whatever it wants to be.
Yeah, whatever it wants to be. No one's gonna argue with it. So what do you do?
Like, stand there in stunned silence. Just.
I mean, that could honestly be it, eh? Like, I would not blame you.
Yeah, Dante is just standing there like, what in the world is going on? Not even sure how to process.
Sure, that makes perfect sense. Now I'm gonna play the have a nice trip card here, in saying that your boat is perfectly safe. There is no complications. You've secured it, and it's a good boat. It's a very sturdy boat, and Dante has done all the checks for it. You've also managed to find a way to hide it so that people cannot find it, so that when you are done here, you can go back and it's all set up. All right, Holly, you're up next.
Up next to talk or to do a thing, or
Yes, your turn in initiative.
oh, so I can do something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to load in.
That's
Holly,
okay.
and-
Role play. You can see my thing up here.
Yeah, that works. So dude is still there, right?
Dude is still right there.
Okay. Holly is just gonna go stabby since he's summoned the sex monster, and I think she'd rather hit him than the sex monster.
Sure. Make a will save, which I will do for you.
Okay.
Let's see. Is it going to tell me what the DC is, or is it just going to give me the... Will save 38.
Uh-oh.
You have a 23. That is a critical fail.
I would like to hero point that.
Yeah, okay, I'll go for I'll let the hero point go through.
I don't want to crit fail it.
All right. Well, you do.
Roll the same number twice.
You know, I keep saying this. It always happens that way, right? Like every time I'm like, you know, I could use a hero point, but I'm gonna choose not to. It always fails without fail. It will straight up every time. So this is an aura of contentment that he has turned upon you. Let's see. You lose the desire to do anything except rest and relax. Hostile actions automatically fail, and you're good. You are super good. The only way to break that mood is for him to attack you. Because you have critically failed, we're going to also throw in the fact that you, as Holly, are deeply, madly, and almost disgustingly infatuated with Seraph.
I think I might want to nat 20 that.
Oh, you just got a nat 20.
Yeah.
I did just get a nat 20.
A nat 20
Thank
and a
you
hero
so
point.
much.
Nat 20 and a hero point from Cookie.
Thank you.
You to use it this time.
I mean, sure.
That is. Yeah.
All right, if
I'm gonna have to succeed that way.
have to. I mean, you can, of course. All right. With a natural 20, that will bring you to a total of 31, which is still not a success. Which means that you do
31.
not critically succeed, you will only regularly succeed. Which
Isn't
just
that
means that you are
41?
not under the effect of the enchantment.
Okay.
Doesn't she have a plus 21?
I will accept that.
Oh, right, what am I saying? 28, not plus 10, it's plus 30. Never mind, you're fine. It is a critical success. What does
Math.
Seraph look like again? Let me...
Quick math.
Let me get you your...
Doesn't work very well time.
Math class sure is hard. Let's go shopping.
Right, one moment. This was Seraph, by the way. Yeah, there we go. For our audience members who did not see him last week.
Oh look, he's only got one leg. We'll just push him over.
I think he's walking.
This is a story of when Agnes started to attack cripples. All right.
Not
Good thing we got that mature content warning up there.
Good thing we have that. All right. So, Holly, you are not under the effect. You may take hostile actions. You draw out your daggers.
Mm-hmm. And I am going to use Twin Feint.
Well, you need to step up first to get up to the platform he's in.
Okay. Oh, wait. So that's 2 actions then.
Correct.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna get stabby.
All right. Using your Blade of Anko, you reach out and go to stab him. Ooh, a natural 20.
What?
Which
Yes.
I will use a Jinx point on.
Oh, come on.
Roll it again.
That's just mean.
Yep. For a natural 1.
Are you freaking kidding me? I would like to hero point that nat 1.
All right, let's do a reroll as we
Thank
throw
you
in
so
our
much.
hero point.
I am now completely out of nat 20s and hero points again.
Yes, you are.
The first round of the fight.
All right, but that is a miss.
But not a fumble.
Not a fumble.
I'm alright with that.
All right.
Yeah, that's using the good upside.
He looks to Holly and says, "Wow, I didn't realize you needed my help that much." And that is all as he
Mally looking like
swashes his hair. Agnes, you're up next.
Right. So those creature thingies that just disappeared once this OG guy turned up.
Oh, you mean the mirrored people?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Sweet. So I don't have to worry about them. So.
Yeah, I don't want you worrying about them. The mirrored people, by the way, were just visions of desire that everyone got. I'm gonna say that I want you guys to suspend disbelief. They are technically there, they're just not participating in the combat. They'll kind of like, in their own time, pull themselves to the side and just become attendants. Yes, technically they are combatants in a way, but unless you do something very specific, I, the DM, am telling you they won't interfere with what is going on.
Oh yeah.
Because yes, I know by logical reason you should go out and like kill them, but also that will just waste your time.
Yeah. Okay, right, so I am 60, no, that was 50 feet, this spell is, what distance in spell, 30 feet, okay. Right, Agnes is going to run up 50 feet. How do I do the distance thing at the same time?
Left alt, and then when you pick it up, and then just drop it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Like this.
Oh. I didn't realize you were doing it at the same time. I was like, what's going wrong? It won't work.
Sorry, that was my bad. I was just making sure that I wasn't giving you a bum steer just then, that's all. Alright. Alright, so 50 foot, you move, double move to there. Okay.
And then I think as an action, now let me just double check it's not going to take an action to respond, whether they can just blah blah blah. The target can give a brief response as a reaction or as a free action on their next turn if they wish. Okay, well that's fine. And then Agnes is going to just message Ray, like in his head, so he'll get a little whisper in his ear, and Agnes is just like, "Who are we fighting?"
Think.
I didn't get that.
Well, can
You
Ray
can respond on your next turn, like basically.
Okay.
Agnes is just kind of just asking like which one are we going for, basically, like what's our target.
Also, we have a hero point for Dante and Ray from Mali.
Thanks, Mally.
Thank you, Mally.
Where's my nat 20, Mali?
I'll give you a nat 20 on somebody else's table.
Yeah, that's Agnes's turn. So
Alright, that
double
is
move
Agnes's
and then a
turn.
message, yeah.
Bringing us to the Sexpocalypse. Okay. The sounds. As this undulating mass of sex and depravity slides over, it leaves this trail of sweat and fluids, almost like a snail trail, as it moves its way around. It is going to move its way to here as one action.
Ew.
And
Why?
because it can. Because Orgy Avalanche strikes everyone around it that it wishes to. Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Alright, so it's going to use Orgy...
That's a bribe to keep the sex goo away from me.
Please do not hit me with the sex goo. It actually does. Okay, so basically, I've also named some of its powers. So this is Orgy Avalanche, where the bodies stretch out and you have people reaching to grab and envelop you into the mass of the orgy. You have Thrust, where the whole thing sort of solidifies and makes a single melee attack, and you have Orgasm Cannon, which is the only ranged weapon it has. But for the time being, it is going to use 2 actions for Orgy Avalanche. So,
I
This
feel
will-
like I need one of those full body condoms, like in is it Naked Gun?
yeah.
Yep.
All right. I need a reflex save from Holly, Ray, and Agnes. This will be a target number of 38 for your reflex save. That is not going to make it. That is not
So
going to make
close.
it. So close. Ray's like, no, 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 no.
Yep.
All right, Agnes.
Sorry, we.
Oh, thank you, Cass. I
Wait a
wasn't
minute.
joking, but
38.
I just realized I recognized the token. We fought that thing on Reign of Winter.
you did.
Just not the Sexpocalypse version.
No, that's true. All right, with a reflex save of 28, unfortunately, that is a critical fumble on that one.
Well, I got any hero points. Oh, I'll hero point that one.
Yeah, you can hero point it. Let's
I
do
don't
it.
want to critically fail. I mean, a fail is fair dues, but critical failings just no.
All right, well, you just need to
Oh,
get higher
how
than a
that
5
many?
to not critically fail. There you go. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's a regular fail. Okay, so everyone has failed, which means, Holly, you take 16 points of damage. Ray
those numbers?
takes 42 points of damage. That is a very large discrepancy between those two values, by the way.
It really
I like
is.
the 1, 1, 2, 3. I like the minimums on her and the maximums on Ray. It's like,
Yeah,
wow.
and 38, a nice medium on Agnes. Now, in addition, when you're all hit, you are under the effect of an energy drain. So this is going to be another
How
40...
come I'm wounded 48? I should actually be dead at wounded 48. I mean,
You
like.
should. I don't know why. Did
I don't know. I haven't had control of my character sheet for the last like 3 sessions, so I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe you have 48 hit point damage.
Yeah, it should be 48 wounds, not 48 wounded.
Yeah, I think it should be. I think that's probably more
Okay,
accurate.
that's better.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Okay, cool. All right. That'd probably be on me. Okay, now, I need a fortitude save from everyone for, as you are, hold on, wait 1 second. Yada, 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 absorbs
You mean
dying
around?
creatures. Oh, okay, cool. So basically, if you die, you become part of the orgy.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That's a. Is that fortitude save including me all the way back here?
If you die,
Yeah.
and if it dies and it enters your square, yes.
Oh, okay. That's if we die. I thought you were saying make a fortitude save now.
No. Sorry, I was just checking this other thing.
Okay.
Okay, so I need a fortitude save from everyone. Target number is 35 on this one.
Right. No.
Just
Everyone?
sorry. The one who got hit.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a failure on Holly. Holly, you are now drained 2 and doomed 1.
Oh,
As-
of course the orgy makes you drained.
And Agnes as well. Ray, you are fine. You managed to stave that off. And that is all. Okay, so yeah, as the orgy strikes at you, hands, legs, intertwining and interposing pieces of various people, you know, in short, molest you. But the scary bit is that it isn't a collection of people, if that makes sense. Think of it like a singular entity that has like absorbed creatures into its essence, into its part. So you might feel a hand, but the hand is not attached to a person. It's attached to this almost pink slug slime thing that is made of other bits and pieces of other people. You know, you might see a person with 2 heads coming out of the same shoulder piece, for example. It is actually truly horrifying what is going here. And if you've ever been a fan of Full Metal Alchemist, which I am, it is very much how the body would move with envy, where the bodies were just like they were almost fluid or clay-like in a way. These bodies are exactly the same. Yep. That is what happens with its avalanche. Its orgy avalanche attack. But that is one action to move, one action to hit all the creatures around it, and that is it. We then go to Ray. Also, there is no grapple, to be clear. There is no grab or grapple or anything like that. It is just, yeah.
And you can respond as either a free action or a reaction, whichever you choose, if you want to.
Go. Because you're actually right behind me now as well, so I'm gonna go. I'm going. Can you take this thing? Try and tie up this thing. I'm gonna go after what called it.
Looking at Agnes. Agnes, you got this?
Yep, that's. Trust Agnes. Come on, she's strong. And he is going to, using his extending rune on his Morning Star, he is going to take a swing at our.
All right.
What's his name?
All right, you step up as you should. Now.
No,
you don't?
I don't need to step up because I have an extending rune on it.
Ah, nice.
stay
Never mind.
right-
So you kind of do that thing that you do with the television aerials from back in like the 60s, 70s, you know, where you're like,
Exactly.
and then, yep, okay, cool, easy. You do need to make me a will save against his aura of contentment.
Even though I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should have backed away.
Maybe you should have.
Because this aura. I guess I should have. Will save.
The aura is 30 foot out, so unless you've got a really long thing. Ooh, a nat 20.
Oh, well, that was a good time to roll a nat 20, probably.
It is. But
My extending rune gives me 120 feet.
Oh, wow. For a melee weapon?
Double,
it's silly.
It's the greater, yeah. You let us go shopping.
I did, but I want to make sure that you're not putting a ranged weapon rune on a melee weapon.
Oh, it's for melee.
It says, it is etched on a melee weapon, extending rune at the greater extending, which is what I've got, gives you 120 feet for the straight.
Dang. All right. Yeah, no.
60 feet without going greater.
Yeah, full on monkey magic. I like it. Okay. Well, I'm going to jinx point your nat 20.
Well, then I'm going to move back 10 feet. 20 feet.
Well, you're in the middle of making your roll, so you can do that after you finish rolling.
Yeah, fine. Now I got to change tabs again. That was will save?
Will save, yeah.
Well,
You do have a hero
I
point.
would like to hero.
Very well, all right.
Like that.
Because we went from a critical success to a critical failure. Oh, and just very narrowly missing out on the 38 you need. 38, right? Let me just make sure that. Yes, 38 will save. Right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang.
Unfortunate, but it means that you cannot take hostile actions towards him. You do get a sense of relaxation. You're kind of like very chill, very mellow. But as you've pulled out your Morningstar and you're just about to swing at him, you realize actually you're good. It's a pretty nice vibe you've got going on, and you know what? Actually, you know that orgy avalanche thing wasn't all bad. You know, like, you know, there's definitely some pleasurable squishy bits here and there, and you got to feel some like fur. So it's not all just humans.
Okay, so I can't. So I can't attack him, but I can attack the Sexpocalypse.
That's a good question. It says here you lose the desire to do anything except rest and relax. Hostile action taken against you will end the effect, but otherwise you can take no hostile action.
So you might as well just walk away.
You can walk away. Anything that does not constitute a hostile action, you can take. Yeah, that's basically it. So you can, for example, you can take a defensive stance. You can again walk away. You can heal. You can buff. All of these things. But anything that constitutes a hostile action, you're just too chill to do. Until someone hits you or breaks you out of it. But bear in mind that only turns them into a viable target. Before Holly turns around and stabs you.
Yeah.
Which I know Mally was thinking.
So have I burnt an action on this one?
Yes.
Because I failed or not? Okay,
Correct,
so that
yeah.
was one action. I am going to reach out and
touch the body
with consent of Holly. Lay on hands.
Hey
See, so
Holly,
if
can I
Holly's
touch
o-
you?
If Holly's okay with getting hands laid on.
Mm-hmm.
Touches-
Lay those hands, baby.
Touches the butt.
There you go. 48 healing.
Considering
Nice.
Holly's size, that's either her entire backside or the front side. So
So
I'm just picturing it with the sex ooze influencing Ray, that he just pats her on the butt. Go get him, Tiger.
well, he heals her at the same time.
That's true.
Actually, he's going to move.
Which has made you. Well, by the
Oh,
way, the consent
Yeah, yeah.
request has made you infinitely sexier to the orgy monster.
Oh, there you go. So he's just raising shield.
All right, raising shield, done and done. All right, Dante. No, not Dante. Unok.
Yes, I am all the way back here,
Hi, Unok.
where I plan on staying forever.
Yeah, fair.
What is the range on my spear even? Oh, it's wow. The spear's only a throw range of 20.
Well, keep in mind, 20 is where you don't take penalties. It can go up to 100 foot, but you take 20 foot at every. You take a -2 at every 20-foot interval.
And it's 60 feet away, so I would take a -4.
Correct.
Also, I have been slowed and fatigued for the last 3 sessions.
What a terrible shame.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna
You're probably not slowed, but you're probably still fatigued. You haven't. No one's really rested.
yeah, I don't want to get close to this thing. Oh, I have an idea. Might I use a hero point to have Unok mold his dragon breath weapon from a cone to a line? Because normally it'd be a 30-foot cone or a 60-foot line, depending on the dragon type. His is a 30-foot cone.
Sure, I don't mind you doing that for a hero point.
All right, and I'm gonna shoot it right this way. So I'm sorry, Ray, but this is gonna help you at the same time. So, come on, drop it.
Wait, why are you shooting it there?
So
Any reason you wouldn't shoot it there?
So Ray gets knocked out of the effect.
Yeah, no. As I was just saying earlier on, that only makes you a viable target.
Oh, okay. Well then, all right, that's fine. Come on.
I feel like I just said that. Did I just say that?
You did, but I like.
Okay. No. You just had me questioning if I'd actually shared that information or not.
No, I heard it as Ray becoming Holly's target for something.
Yeah, if Holly stabbed Ray, then Holly becomes a viable target. Much like if you blast Ray, you become a viable target.
Okay.
I mean, which if you want to, you can. I mean...
No. So, it's saved. It takes half, but...
Alright, half it is. Oh, look at all those pretty dice for 24 bludgeoning damage as as it
That's
moans in pleasure as this array of bouldered, like, sort of stones sort of start hitting it all over its body.
Unak hears that, goes, huh? Huh? No. You made it weird. Guys, I don't want to do this anymore.
Weird as it starts to ooze a little bit more.
This is my life now.
Yeah.
I still have inaction, and Unok's just gonna, what's my movement while raging is 40. I'm just gonna hey guys.
All right. You run away.
Not running away, it's a tactical retreat.
Alizara, you watch as Unok, afraid of their masculinity, runs in your direction.
No. That is not it.
Ah.
It is a tactical retreat.
Oh, as Unok is like backing towards her, Rose's gonna go, "Hey, my guy, I think like that way," and she
No,
is
I'm not
gonna-
going near that thing. Nope.
And Ray,
It moaned.
Sensually.
It took pleasure in the fact that I just launched rocks at it.
I think that would be normal for you, man. And she's gonna, she's gonna go. Oh, yep, she's gonna. Nope. Hey, Token, can I move you? Please.
My roommate just messaged me asking what the fuck's going on, why I'm screaming about moaning.
Okay, I can move one more square up.
It's fine. The game
They
is
don't let
weird.
me. There we go. All right. Let me see. I'm doing some measuring real quick. Oh, I am not even within shooting range, even with my. All right. So she's gonna use her last action to just go into the fray. Go another. Come on, 25. 50, about right there. Okay. Nope.
Okay, go for it.
Da. And as she's running, she's sort of like half, like giggling to herself at Unok for running away from a fight because she never thought she'd see that happen, and that's all she's gonna do for this turn. She's not in range to do
Don't you have a
anything
third
else.
action?
Speaking's not a action. Is it? Because
Nope, free
I thought
action.
it was speaking
Not
to
a free.
Unok. Okay.
Depends on how long, but yeah, no, that's a free action for what you. Yeah, you haven't gone too far with that one.
Okay. Cool, I was not 100% sure then. Alright, she's gonna, still giggling to herself. She's gonna go, just measuring so that I am. Nope. Alright, Brain, go to Token. There we go. Gonna dash forward that other 25 feet, and then that's gonna be her.
Alright, done and done. As Alizara runs for honor, we now return to Seraph. Seraph says, Holly, you seem agitated. I hope I haven't upset you.
You haven't upset me. You just don't have a.
I don't have what? You cut out.
Sorry. You haven't upset me. You just aren't worth it to me.
Oh, not accustomed to rejection, are you? Very well. Then you have no problem turning around and leaving. He casts a spell called Repulsion on you. And as this happens, oh, this is straight up everyone. Nice, I like it. Okay. You have failed, so you get pushed back. Ray, you critically fail. You get pushed way back. Up. Okay. And let's make some more will saves. Agnes fails, and Zara fails. All right. So you are pushed to the edges of this sphere around Seraph. Ray, you, because you critically fumble, which you can hear, anyone can hear a point, of course, as usual. But because Ray, you have critically fumbled, you cannot come in there. Everyone else can re-enter, but it is difficult terrain.
Okay.
It doesn't say he gets to select the target either, so I think the ooze is also going to be subject to this.
It depends. It's a much larger creature, isn't it? So I guess that depends on the size difference with wolves.
Alright, let's see. Nope. Okay, cool. So it's gonna get pushed to the edge. Unfortunately, that's the end of that's the edge of the room there. Cool.
Gosh darn it.
All right, so that's where he pushes everyone.
So, does that count as a hostile action?
No, it does not.
Okay.
He will then go. He will take a walk over to his desk, and he's gonna begin some stuff on the table. We're not gonna talk about what specifically, but he seems to be rifling through some papers, which is what we're going to be using for our buried secret. Getting rid of some evidence here. All right. That is what he does, and he is done. Dante.
Seeing that his friends are getting hurt and whatnot, he could get closer to heal them, but getting closer to attack would be easier, and he is within the 120 foot for me to use Holy Light on him.
Who is the ooze thing?
No, he is.
Oh, that guy? Oh, okay.
Just 120 foot range.
All right, you may do so. Critical
I'm
miss.
going to use my nat 20.
All right, nat 20 it is.
I do have to ask this first because it does extra damage for it. Does he have the unholy trait?
He does. He is a devil.
Alright, that means he gets both fire and spirit.
It just lasts a minute. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if he had to concentrate on that spell. Oh, it is a concentrate spell. Oh. Okay. What's up, VC? Good to see you. You doing well? Okay. Ouch! A decent size of 78 damage as you blast him from behind. You watch a steam and smoke pour from his back as he leans over the table, blasted by your holy light. As he sees that, he turns, sees obviously Dante's the one who does it, and goes and points at Dante.
Well, that's all through my actions, so move and then do that.
Alright. Holly, you're up.
Would a Cupid be able to see invisible?
You have no idea. Oh, from natural abilities? No.
Not from natural abilities. Okay. What about a devil?
Make a religion check.
Well, I was an Asmodean cleric for a while.
You were. Then hopefully you've still got ranks in religion.
Yeah,
Not so much.
hopefully.
Well, then you forgot everything you learnt because you kept none of it.
Son of a bitch. Yep, I forgot everything there is to know.
Yep. Sounds about right. All right. You know nothing that'll help you about demons in particular, or even what type of demon this is, and whether or not I can see through invisibility.
Okay. How do I do the range check again?
Both your left click and your right click at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Okay. 65 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Holly is going to turn invisible
Okay.
and fly.
Once you get to there, every step is doubled, so it's 10 foot to enter into that square.
All right, so she can go to there. Delete, make it go away.
Press both
Okay.
buttons at the same time again.
Okay, cool. All right, so she's there and invisible and flying, and that's as far as I can move. That's all 3 actions.
Sure. All right. Done and done. Agnes, you're up next.
Yep, so Agnes is, also gonna run away. But I think Ro comes running in, sees him not run away, and then Ray comes pelting out, and then Agnes comes running back the other way.
All right.
So
Unfortunately,
Agnes is gonna.
as you do so,
Yeah.
that is an attack of opportunity.
Oh, damn it.
It has reactive
Okay.
strikes.
Well, Agnes wasn't to the line, she's just getting away out of this, so.
All right. It
a
uses
good thing.
thrust as the bodies clench close together and they reach out for a critical hit.
Oh.
Hold on, I need
It's
to
gonna
read
end badly.
it. I need to read this ability real quick. Yada yada yada. Oh, it's the regular damage plus 9. That's all. Oh, okay, good. Okay.
So, Dag is just not happy about it.
No. I just didn't realize how much damage it might have been. All right. 72 damage. And give me a number between 1 to 5.
Agnes hanging on by a thread.
Oh, 2.
1, 2. All right. Bludgeoning, shield smack. Do you have a shield?
No.
Okay. No. Oh my god! I hate the fact that I picked this. That this is the next card.
Just go for it.
Split open. Oh god.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about what just happened. But you
Okay.
have 1d6 bleed damage.
Oh. Great. I've only got 2 hit points, so I mean.
You only have 2 hit points.
Luckily, it doesn't happen until the start of your next turn.
It's the end of the turn actually.
At the end, I thought it was at the start. That
Some things, if you start your turn in a place, but it has to specify. It has to specifically.
Okay, also, before I moved as well, what does Drained and Doomed actually do? Because if
Drained
Drained
gives you.
just as actions, then I might not have moved, actually, but.
Drained is like just a natural. It's like a D. It's like a penalty to your D20 rolls. Doomed
Okay.
is, you know how you need dying 4 to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
You need dying 3.
Okay. Yeah, so I have to move because that's what triggered the attack. So she's still going to back up her 30 feet.
Oh yeah, and you can get the hell out of Dodge. Like nothing
By
wrong with that.
25.
She's coming towards Ray.
Yep,
Dante.
she's running away. And then I was going to cast a spell at it, but now I feel I should cast a spell at myself. So
You could get
I
further
don't
away.
want anybody
I could,
else.
but not and cast a spell. I can't.
No, but it might be a good idea to run with how low health you are.
Yeah, but I can give myself health back now, so that's what
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
think
do.
it'd be a better idea to heal herself, otherwise the bleed's gonna kill her.
Yeah. Basically.
True.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I've changed the buttons, so. Oh, that was nice. That was. Oh.
All right.
Oh. So Agnes backs
That's
away
not
from the
gonna
OG.
last long.
Agnes backs away from the OG and just touches herself instead. She's
Wow,
like, look,
yeah.
I'm a private gal. I'm a private gal.
Look, everyone has the entitlement to self-care, you know? It's a beautiful thing. So after a moment of private self-care, you heal yourself 55 hit points and you are now on 57.
Better than 2. At least I'll survive the bleed damage now that my turn's ended.
No, because your bleed damage is over because you healed.
Ah, nice, even better. Right.
All right, the
Have we done?
Sexpocalypse.
Dunsky's probably gonna chase after us because Dog's evil like that.
Yeah, I am, but it's been given orders,
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
those orders.
it's coming after me.
Yep, and those orders are to go for Dante. So it moves. I mean, I could trample, but I'm not going to.
Sweet.
But the orgy,
come within
the orgy
5
is going to
feet
go
of
this
Ray?
way, and likewise thrust into Dante.
So question for you, Dag.
Yeah.
Did he come within melee range of Ray?
Yes, but you can't take hostile actions.
I
Because he
hate
has
that.
right, because he still hasn't taken that. But okay, that's yeah. Okay. But
I hate that rolled exactly my AC.
Oh. All right. Well, Dante, as it comes up, and again, like I said, these hands, these fists, these other appendages, they kind of conglomerate into a dense structure before thrusting directly at you. You watch as it kind of pulls backwards, creating these ripples along its entire girth, and then boom, launches straight down like a pneumatic impact drill, straight down directly at you, which hits you for 42 damage.
Look at that. Just ribbed for his pleasure.
You're just gonna slide in every single sex pun you can, aren't you?
The reason why
I think
that
what
is
you
up
mean-
there in the corner.
I think what you mean is sex imagery, and yes, absolutely, 100%. Somebody paid good money.
You're good.
Somebody
You're gonna
paid good
milk
money for this.
You're gonna milk this.
Oh, right. Yeah, good job.
Thank
Don't
you.
word it like that.
All right. All right. Ray,
Speaking of milk, I'm gonna get a drink. BRB.
I thought that was gonna go in a completely different direction.
I definitely wouldn't have
Damn.
started with. I definitely wouldn't have started with speaking of milk and then carrying any kind of conversation. But yeah, I mean, yeah, go nuts. Ray, you are feeling very chill despite the situation. You could move. You feel that barrier moved away from you a little bit.
I can't take hostile action against either of the 2 people that are in there.
That is correct. I will tell you as a player,
Right.
if you want to be restored back to hitting people, it's probably a good idea for you to stay near the orgy creature because it does have an area of effect thing. The spellcaster up the back there is not overly likely to just randomly start hitting you.
Okay. Well,
If that is
and
your intent.
my thing. Yeah. Well, my thinking is that he heard the whistle, saw it, pointed at Dante, and it's attacking. So he's chill, can't do it, but he's like, well, I'm gonna go and do what I can to cover Dante. So essentially, oops. Can I move? There we go. How far is this thing? Left alt. That's one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it his opportunity attack anyways. So I may as well just go right straight there.
I mean, you doing that makes it easier for me to move.
Yeah, so I'm going to. Well, I mean, I'm going to literally get up as close, like, to in between, so that my shield will cover both Dante and me. So
okay, so remember every square entering that. Oh, actually, no, you can't enter there. Remember, you critically failed.
Correct, and I'm going the other way. I'm going to the six.
Oh, sorry, I was seeing the arrow, or somebody else is measuring. It's fine.
Oh yeah. So
okay, cool.
yeah, so I'm looking at going to here, which is more than my move speed, but
okay,
it's well within.
All right,
I mean, I could like. He's going to get an opportunity to attack when I place him here, anyways, even if I go around. Is that correct?
That is correct, and he will indeed take it.
Yeah.
So as you move yourself down and around, it swings out and once again also thrusts in your direction. That's the energy drain. I don't need.
Yeah. The shield should be raised at this point because it was like raise shield and move in to protect.
Is your shield raised?
It actually I literally just clicked it as you were rolling, I think.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me try it again.
Well,
that's okay. I'll do the attack again.
So my AC is 40 at this point.
Okay, cool. So we'll hit. Okay, cool. In which case, then
no, 39 doesn't hit.
No. 45 damage. 45 to hit.
40.
39 damage.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then he hits either way, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So 39 damage.
Okay. Yep. Oh, do I have to put that one on? You're not putting it on?
Well, that's okay. I'll roll it. It's fine. It was 39
Okay,
damage, but
sorry.
I missed.
Yeah, I can put it on.
Moved. It's fine. I got it. Hiya!
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There we go. You take 42 damage.
To be fair, that's not that bad. Just 3 more damage.
Yeah, you're good. You're fine.
Exactly. It's
All right.
Yep.
But you can now attack it.
Yes, and so I will smack him. I'll try smack him. Where is it? Oh.
All right. After raised
down.
attacks, we have Unok.
Oh, that's a miss.
You hit something squishy and soft.
But do you want it to be a miss?
Well, I mean, I don't know what a hit is going to be. Oh, let's hero point it and try and hit it one.
Ooh, all right. Let's hero point. All of the heroism that dwells within our heroes.
Hits.
Nice, solid hits. As you manage to strike the squishy bit, you hit like this very, very voluptuous pair of breasts that, as you hit them, seem to absorb the impact, but you then carry it on and swing it upwards and squarely hit this female figure in the jaw with your Morning Star. For 31 damage. Very nice. All right, so that's your move, your attack. You have one more action?
Yeah. No, because I raised my shield as well.
Oh, and you raised your shield.
Yeah.
Of course. All right, in which
Raise
case...
shield, move, that attack.
Unok.
Yeah.
It's so
All right.
uncomfortably close to you.
Yeah,
it got
I see
closer.
that. I see that. Where is my... How many actions does it take? It takes 1. I'm going to use my Dragon's Rage Wings ability.
Mm-hmm.
That gives me, while I'm raging, I get a fly speed equal to my land speed.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives me, and my land speed while raging is 40.
Mm-hmm.
So I now have a 40-foot fly speed.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna fly into the ceiling.
No, actually, I'm gonna fly up here. There. Or will that be extra movement because it's technically
I
diagonal?
don't see what there is. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Unox would be like, nope.
All right.
And then that will be. So that'll be 40 feet away. So that'll be a -2.
Yes, indeed.
Then yeah.
Throwing your spear.
Unox will, yeah, use an action to take out a spear and then fling it with the. No, not +2, -2. Come on, grab the. I need a new mouse.
All right, that'll hit.
Hey, nice. So it is now the proud owner of that much damage.
Nice, 42.
Yeah.
Well done.
And as Unox holds his hand out and calls it back, he goes, "Ah, it's all goopy."
It is very sticky. All right. Alizaro, I believe we're up to you.
We are indeed. Need just a second.
One.
If the red circle is difficult terrain, yeah?
Correct.
I'm just double checking. All right then. Seeing, Dante, or not Dante, seeing Unox take off, fly up to the upper levels, terrified of this thing. She's just gonna be like, "Are you kidding me, dude?" And then she's gonna go. I'm just double checking. Yeah. Okay. That he's gonna take out her rapier. Gonna get within striking range.
Yep.
And he's gonna risk it all and do a stab.
All right, the stabby stab. Go for it.
Yep. They're zooming in to make sure I can roll on that. First stabby stab, go. Nice. All right. Stabby stab was a hit. Stabby stab.
Nice. 28 points of stabbing damage as you penetrate it with your mighty foil.
Yep. Round 2. Second burst, same as the first.
All right, let's do it. Your second attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, unfortunately a miss.
Can I hero point my second stabby stab?
Yeah, of course you can.
All right. Stabby stab.
That is a
Hey.
hit.
Acha. All
And that
right.
is 26 damage. Very nice. All right. Several punctures managed to inject into the creature as we then return to Lust.
Did I get was that my third action? Yeah.
Yeah, move and then attack twice.
Yep, move. I forgot about my move.
All right. It is very easy to notice that Holly is missing. He does not recognize where Holly has gone. I'm gonna make him make an intelligence check. Yeah, he's smart enough for this. Okay. Holly. He looks around and in a moment casts another spell. Of which you critically fail. If you want, you can make an Arcana check to try and identify the spell. But otherwise, yeah. You're going to be under the effect of something. You don't know what spell this is. However, as a critical fumble, let me just double check this. Okay. He stands and you watch as all he seems to do is unbutton his inner shirt before flinging it open. And as soon as you see his abs, there is a aura, a radius that bursts out from him. And you are overwhelmed by his sexiness. You need to offer him 6 tributes. I'll read out the whole thing. You surround yourself with a supernatural splendor, appearing to be a god or similarly majestic being with an appearance, regalia, or iconography of your choice, in this case, sex god. Targets must attempt a will save, and regardless of the outcome, the target is temporarily immune for 1 minute. As a crit fumble, the target must pay tribute to you 6 times. Paying tribute requires that they spend a single action, either which has either the move trait for them to bow or grovel or, kiss feet or all that other stuff, or the manipulate trait if they, as if to offer something from their personage or from their hand. They must pay the tribute at least once on each of their turn. However, because you critically failed, you must spend all your actions to attempt to get to him and pay tribute. While the target is and you are fascinated. While you're fascinated, they cannot use hostile actions against you. Now, he doesn't know you've been affected. He's just kind of gone, Holly is missing. And he hits the aura, as the kids say. And with his final action, he is going to destroy a few more little bits and pieces from the table. All right, Dante, you are up. The creature is uncomfortably close to you.
Yeah. Not hitting me because it hit Ray. Too many R's.
Attack of opportunity is already done.
Yeah. Let's go with, you know what? I don't want to move. I want to move. But moving won't do much because it can move like a bitch. Yes, we are going to make it a little bit easier potentially to hit this thing. I'm going to use Vitrifying Blast.
Okay.
And aim the cone. Oh, cone won't matter. I won't hit anyone even if, because I get to do it anywhere within 60 feet.
Yeah, you're good.
3 pointers. Blast. Force it to do reflex save.
Alright, it makes it save despite its large size and girth. The large collection of writhing human bodies and elven bodies and other bodies seems nimble as it dodges part of your attack. Roll your damage.
I'm double checking on some stuff. I would like to use a hero point.
Harrow point?
Make you re-roll.
Oh, make me re-roll? You can't do that. No. Dante,
Well-
I said no.
Oh. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. It's still succeeded.
It's fair. But no, hero points can't be used to force rerolls.
I'm not using a hero point. I'm using a harrow point.
Oh, a harrow point. Oh, yeah, you can absolutely use that. I thought you were just making an accent for some reason.
Oh.
So never mind. It's dumb.
It's one of the very few things to make you re-roll. I get 3 uses.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, you can use a harrow point to make me reroll, but again, it didn't matter because I still made it. So,
No. So it gets
sexy, wiggly, twisty worm.
half of this damage. and
14
it
damage.
gets Weakness 3 to sonic bludgeoning damage for 1 round.
All right, you attempt very well. It is weak to sounding, is what I'm hearing. Don't Google. Filthy people.
Sorry, I got distracted.
I can
when you
make that
said
sentence. I know what it is, and I can make that so much worse with one single addition to it.
Was it Alizaro's rapier?
No, toothpick sounding.
Alizaro's rapier.
Yeah. Okay. Close. Yeah.
Anyways, next action I will. Let's see.
Holly Googled it and regrets things.
I'm going to just use heal on myself.
Very well. You use heal on yourself. Done and done as we go to Holly.
Okay, so I can just bow 3 times, right?
Nope. You have to offer tribute.
You said bowing is offering tribute.
It is. Which you can't do invisible, out of sight, and not prostrating yourself. Sorry. It is you are devoted to his sexiness.
Okay.
It's funnier that it's you that got affected by this.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is
Like-
still difficult terrain. And by the way, player wise, I don't need the ego boost. By the way, you don't need to necessarily role play the whole thing and yada yada yada. But yeah, this guy, absolute asshole. If he sees you and stuff like that, this will make him the best, because for him it's like, oh, you rejected me, and yet look at you walking through my repulsion, just to bow before me. I mean, I've met some needy princesses in my life, but this is just sad.
Yep, I guess, yeah, Holly's gonna drop invisibility and prostrate herself 3 times.
Well, twice. Oh, well, no, because it's a free action to drop. You're right. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
correct.
All right, yeah, and he'll drop that line as well. He'll basically be like, yeah, what I said. I don't need to say it again. All right, well, that is your action. And again, you have to offer 6 tributes. So that's your first 3. Oh man, I want to make you guys hate him more, but I feel like Holly hates him a lot. I don't feel like anyone else hates him. Not hates him. You know what I mean?
Me too.
You hate him?
No, I said, do we need to?
I mean, yeah, that's true. I guess you don't need to hate him.
I mean, we are repulsed by him
Yeah.
for making this thing appear, but hate is kind of a strong word.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's fair.
I think Agnes might at this point, though.
Yeah. Fair. Speaking of Agnes, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay, I've got 1 level there. 1 level there. Okay. Yeah, so saying like, everybody's attacking this thing and I mean it is looking wounded and stuff like that. But she realizes that we kind of need to finish this thing off and concentrate on over here because Holly's all alone with the demon and that's never a good thing. So I'm gonna drop a save on it as she unleashes the spirit blast towards this thing.
All right.
At least it's some damage. Take that.
Ooh, nice. Half damage to the creature as it takes 31 damage from your spirit blasts.
And then Agnes is going to move a little further towards, my new trick. Off here towards. She last saw Holly go off too. Although Holly's become visible now, so hasn't she? So yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
but you do see Holly like bowing and prostrating themselves.
So Agnes is gonna move up a little bit this way. Just try and help Holly.
Okay. Okay. Who gave him the vulnerability to Sonic?
Would be me.
Dante.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the Sexpocalypse begins its orgy. Blah 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 blah. As the fucking, the sucking, the moaning, the groaning, the groping begins, and everyone is subject to some striking. So Dante is hit for 40 damage. Ray is hit for 38 damage. Oh, and a weakness as well. Wait, did I hit myself?
You did.
You hit yourself.
Ah, whoops. Okay, hold on. Alright, apologies. Was not meant to do that. Let's try that again. Ray takes 31 damage.
Is this like a what kind of an attack is this?
Sex.
Okay, so it's it's a save. Okay, so it's just a save. I mean, I'm just
No,
curious
it's
as to whether
it's an attack.
I
It's,
can-
it's an
whether-
attack action.
Okay,
I'm
'cause
imagining it's
then
some kind
I
of like
would've-
multi-slap.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing Pokemon and some sick trainer Machamp use sex act.
So my shield, because it was raised and Dante is in melee range, it would have actually intercepted what it could have which would have reduced the damage by, I believe, the hardness, which is 10.
Okay.
Dante.
All right. So Dante, you restore 10 damage, and Ray, can you mark down that your shield has taken 10 damage?
Yep.
That is perfectly fine. Now, Marcus, look at you all the way over there.
No.
Thinking you're safe. Remember, he said it has a ranged ability.
It does indeed, and with its
No,
last
no,
remaining
no.
action,
No.
as it starts to pulse, it undulates. You watch as these rippling wave effects begin to sort of caress and massage against its entire length. You hear the cacophony of noises and moans getting louder and louder. And it erupts. With a natural 1. Oh no. Whatever shall I do?
Disappointment.
It would be a
After
shame
all that,
if you
what a
were here
letdown.
if Jinx pointed that.
That'd be even worse if I nat 20'd it.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm gonna nat 20 this.
You bastard.
As a volcano of various bodily liquids.
Just say it's the white sticky fluid and get it over with.
It's not just the white sticky fluid. It's many other. It's all the fluid. As it explodes for 89 damage, squarely on your position. You are now. You need to make a reflex save.
1 second.
As the sticky, viscous web of ejectile
you
matter.
said a reflex save?
Yes.
May I ask a question here?
Sure.
44.
Jinx point.
Because
No, that's bullshit.
Just because you hard to me. Yes, right?
well, just before we. Okay. So
Ah!
Since my shield is actually an intelligent thing which has its own reaction.
Sorry, go by that
Do
again.
I-
Does it have its own actions?
It says Martyr Shield, intelligent item, and it's where the heck did it go? The Martyr Shield can use one reaction each round. That when raised. So my question is it the Martyr Shield's reaction?
The shield will
or is
use
it
a
my
reaction. Yep.
So therefore, Ray still has his reaction, and I believe that was a ranged attack.
That is a ranged attack.
And I'm actually in reactive strike range.
Sure, you may use a reactive strike if you would
Which-
like. At the end of my
I'm going to-
actual attack action, thank you, sir. But I'm glad that you cleared that up.
Oh. Okay, but
Because I have to make
does
the
give a
attack.
Okay.
Which
but
I'm
it's,
still in the middle of.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Number
Alright.
3.
It was just
I know, I get it.
was just there was a word there was something in there about interfering with the attack, but it's
Is there something about interfering with the attack?
I just realized no, it's only if it's a manipulate action. So sorry, my apologies.
Nope, all good. All right. So, Unok, you are covered from head to toe, literally in a shower of sticky, viscous goo.
Well, thank
thankfully,
God it's that
however-
and not a golden shower.
No, well, I mean, anyway. There is, literally, like, against the wall, there is this splatter with, like, this Unok shape missing out of it. And, I need you to pick me a number between 1 to 5, please, sir.
I said 3.
3? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Triple damage. Save and die.
I'm not gonna do that because I feel like that's disrespectful to your character.
Well, oh?
My
Do I
God.
want to know what it was? I kind of want to know what it was.
So this was Funny Bone. Laugh uncontrollably. You can take no actions. Which means, fundamentally, you'd be laughing in all this and stay stuck in all of it. Which I just don't want to do to you.
Yeah, I
However,
appreciate that.
However, this damage will happen again automatically at the beginning of its next turn.
Why?
Not a crit, but it'll do the damage again.
Oh?
Uh-huh. It'll be kind of like the aftershock of, like, you know. But that was the Sexpocalypse's turn.
So can I'll take my reactive strike on him if
You
I
may take your reactive strike.
Nope.
That is a no.
He's laughing.
Oh, and because it
He
did
was
do
laughing
damage to
too
me.
hard at Unok.
And because it did do damage to me, it gets Unok's blood. It do damage to me, it gets Unok's blood vendetta.
Nice. Okay. So real quick, I just want everyone to take a moment to please look at both Steve and Cass and Mally's face, because you'll only be able to really hear.
Oh, we must have had the blip. because the stream's ended for me.
Oh, did it? No, it looks fine to me.
Was it
Everything's
just
fine.
me? Okay. Must
Maybe
just be me.
reset it.
My
It
bad.
yeah,
Okay.
it probably came back.
Okay, but real quick, everyone just watch the cameras and stuff because I'm going to post something in the group chat and I just want to get the reaction because you'll be able to hear the reaction
God.
from the others, right? But,
Oh God.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh.
That is exactly what Unok looks like right now. Yup.
Oh no.
that is what he looks like. Okay,
Oh.
cool. All right, well. As Ray tries to make that attack work, it fails. Ray, it is your turn now, presently.
Ray's going to take a deep breath and go,
Cass is dying.
stop laughing, stop laughing, stop laughing. Take a
So Ray's the one who just starts laughing. All right, a solid hit with your Morning Star. Very nice.
With 34 damage.
Beautiful. Love it.
And for flavor, because I've never used this, I'm going to drop a I'm going to use my Pumpoko. What is it? Pumpoko Pony Pawn, which is
Whatever
a
that is.
belly attack, beating on the drums and stuff. So he needs a fort save. Let's see if I
Oh.
can do this.
All right, he succeeds for half damage. All right. Wow, you're really making use of that sonic damage. Okay.
Yep. So that was.
I feel like
that's
you might have
probably
done more
another-
with the bludgeoning at this point.
It's possible, but I might have missed him as well because second strike. So, and that's a 2 action, so that's all 3 of mine. So the shield is down.
All right. Done and done. Is that everything?
Yes, that was all 3.
All right. Unok.
All right. Am I stuck in place?
No, you're not.
Okay. Then with 2 actions, I'm going to fly. If I could. move.
You're
I'm
dripping
going to-
everywhere as you're
I'm gonna.
flying.
I'm gonna fly 40 feet up above it,
Yep.
and then I'm going to fly. Is there still another 40 feet above me?
No, there's about another 20 foot above you.
Okay. Then I don't know. Are my? Is it? Would it be a free action to just drop my? So what I want to do is I want to stop my dragon wings and crash down on it
Okay.
with my attack.
All right. Very well. You may do so.
All right.
So move action, free action to drop, make your attack.
Bam.
Boom! You make your attack. Deal your damage.
Alrighty. So he will take that much damage.
And as you do so, you hear one last glorious cacophony of pleasurable moans as it explodes. And you take
I
5 full damage.
I do not.
Why?
Because of my abilities, I do not take fall damage.
Abilities
I've
such
got-
as
Catfall.
yes, brilliant.
Catfall and
I
many
treat-
other things.
I've got
Yep.
Catfall, Impressive Landing.
Nice.
Because if that didn't kill him, he would have taken 5 extra bludgeoning damage just from a reaction of Impressive Landing.
Nice, love that. All right. All right, you are now standing on top of the orgy of death that is in front of you. Let's give Alazaro one last quick turn.
I'm gonna dub this thing the sex dragon. If anybody
Of course
argues
you
with
would.
me, it's a dragon. I don't care.
I mean, if you must.
Oh. Okay, so seeing all of this in quick succession, Unot getting gooped, Goop getting destroyed, Unot falling down on top of it. Ro
Even
is
further goops now.
just even further, so much goop.
All the goop.
Ro, unlike Ray, does not have the constraint or self-control to hold back her laughter. She is absolutely cackling,
Oh.
bird-like screeching. He cannot handle the hilarity of Unot trying so hard to get away from this fucking thing and then just getting gooped anyway.
No.
That's it. So, man is still back there. I need to do a quick measure. Mirror map. And she's gonna do 5, 10, 15, 20,
What does she
25.
do?
That's me doing the measurement.
Okay. Also, real quick, just because this is going to matter in a moment, Dante and Agnes, are either of you going to heal Unok on your turn?
I can heal Unok on my turn.
Okay, could you please do so now, just so that we can have this
Alright.
sorted out?
I'm just gonna use Assurance and deal a D8 of damage to him to get a critical success on a DC 30.
Yeah, 'cause he's too far away for me to heal. I've only got 30 foot on mine.
Yep. All right. Yep. So cool. Do your healing on him, because it's gonna matter in a second.
Alrighty, so Rose gonna move her 25 feet up and use her brandishing draw to switch out her rapier for her hand crossbow. And I'm double checking range. Yeah, I'm within range to shoot without going much further. Zoom in to make sure I can hit him. And she's gonna shoot with her hand crossbow. Mayhaps. Did I hit? Nice. Alright. Itty bitty baby crossbow damage. Just one attack, and then for her last attack, second first, same as the first, she's gonna shoot.
Well, don't forget you need to draw your crossbow.
I did brandishing draw. Lets
right.
me
Yeah,
switch
yep.
between.
Yep, I'm with you. Yep.
That's
okay.
Yep.
But that will miss.
And then yep. And that is fine, and that will be the end of her turn.
Okay. Now, with the healing done, let us resolve one last thing before we end, because this will be the start of the next round when we return. And that is the critical effect of the monster. As you stand over the dead body, there is one last quiver. One last shudder, Unok. From where you stand, an opening seems to appear beneath you where your spear had entered. And Unok, you are covered once more with 73 points of sticky goo damage that I need a reflex save for. And a number between 1 to 5. Alright. The climax to the battle.
Does 34 pass?
34. Ooh, good question. Target number 35 is the DC.
I will hero point.
Very well. You may hero point. Oh, actually, that does remind me. I did forget. I need to do some saves. All right. Yes, you do save. So you are not stuck in place. This was from the orgy attack from before, just so that I can be done with that. Okay, that's fine. Drain 2, Doom 1. Ray and Alazar, do you guys want to use a hero point to avoid that?
Yes.
Yep, okay, we'll make another roll real quick. I'll take those hero points in a second, but just so that we can end this. That's a no, unfortunately, and critical fail, but that's fine. Okay. Unfortunately, both of you are still doomed and drained, which is fine. So that's been applied. Okay.
So I get a save again then as well, or not?
No. This was when it avalanched near.
Oh, got
near
you.
there. I'd just forgotten that bit. Now, Unok, 1 to 5.
Let's go with 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, target is slowed for 2 rounds. Actually, you know what? I like if you don't mind, I'm going to switch that one to the one just before it.
Okay.
Allergic reaction. You take 1d8 poison damage.
Fair enough.
Very well. All right. So you are persistently poisoned until you're healed, which I don't imagine is going to be long, but turns out you're allergic to.
It's a mini STD.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, STI.
Perfect.
My God.
Sorry, Dag. One question.
Yep.
Does Ray had to repass that thing because he passed the avalanche earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it was the set. Okay.
Yep. Each attack it does this drain kind of thing where it's like, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
Cool. Done and done. The enchanter Seraph looks to you all as you've defeated his creature. He says, I will make my offer one last time. Such trivial power is well within my ability to use to aid you against the Queen. If you choose to continue this folly, then I will have no choice but to turn you all into my next carnal colossus. And this time, I will unleash you upon this city as a wave of lustful destruction. And that is what he says as he laughs and cackles as we end today's session. Thank you to everyone. I think. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the cool, fun aspects to today's session. Like I said, we do have, we're all adults. We know how stuff works. Biology and anatomy and stuff, but I hope that nothing that happened today was too tasteless. I know the giant ejaculate was getting there, but we did. Everyone, I think, handled it. I think everyone handled it pretty fucking good.
I think once we got to the topic of sounding, that all went out the window.
That's fair.
I hope that this does not get TOS'd by Twitch.
Well, if it does, fuck them. I'm not afraid of Bezos. Seriously, I'm afraid of Bezos. Don't fucking cancel me. This is my livelihood. But anyway, I didn't get a chance to use Lost Loved One. Mostly because where the fuck would I do this? But I will keep it for next. But I will keep it for next week. Because I think there is a lot to be said about that with dealing with Seraph and stuff like that. So yeah, and don't worry, he does not have a second one of these sex demons lurking around either. So
I would hope not.
Could you imagine?
Thank God.
But guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had an amazing time. I know that I did. Be sure to tune in on Wednesday for our Reign of Winter campaign, where our heroes are just about to embark on the final stages, the final map of the adventure. So be sure to tune in for that. And Friday for Seven Dooms of Sandpoint, Sunday for Pray for Death and Gatewalkers, and then we're back here on Monday. Maybe I need to double check that, but we should be back on Monday. So yeah, come check out all the cool stuff. But guys, my name is Marco. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my face. This is my place. You can find it here a number of times as per the schedule. Until we see each other again, as always, from us to you, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard or die trying. Good night, folks.